My next guest clearly does not like getting paid by the hour because he's coming off a first-round finish over Julian Erosa in his UFC debut back on April 29th. It's Fernando Padilla back here on the program. Fernando, how are you?
Really good, man. Thank you.
I bet. We're, obviously a couple days removed. You're a UFC fighter now. You've got your first win. Have you been able to enjoy all this? Because I know, everything sort of came together pretty quickly, but now you got the win, and I'm sure you got some time to reflect.
No, hell yeah, I've been enjoying it. Actually, yesterday it was like when all the adrenaline and everything just fell down. But yesterday was horrible. It was a bad day. But today I'm better.
Okay. Why was yesterday a bad day?
Just everything just kind of like went down. Because after the fight, I went with my family, so I stayed like the entire weekend with them, and I really enjoyed that, and I was really lucky to have them there, and I feel that Vegas is just constant, it's crazy. I really I like it for a weekend only, but it is really hard. So we were walking a lot, and my mom and my dad were like taking pictures of everything. It was really hot. So like I feel that after the fight, I was just like beat again. I was just like, oh fuck, I need to walk miles. And I came up to the gym on Monday afternoon. Everything pretty normal. Everybody was really happy. I'm glad. And then Tuesday happened. Yesterday it was just I felt that I was sick, and like just the adrenaline, everything just fell down. And but right now we're good.
Well,
enjoy every,
yeah.
enjoy the people, enjoy the people around me. I've been also just hanging out with the people in the gym.
Good. Okay. Well, that's awesome. Could that fight have gone any better, man? Like I said, you don't get paid by the hour.
Yeah, that was funny, man. Yeah, that was a really good one.
Yeah, picture perfect. Went out there and got the finish. I know some people talked about it maybe being an early stoppage, but do you not also think the fact that you hit him a number of times that kind of led to the referee making the right decision?
Mm-hmm. That's what I was saying too. Is like it's not that I hit him once, and like I just look at him. Like I did hit him 10 times. Like no unanswered. You know, maybe the last two were a little bit more answered, but the way that the last right hand landed, uh, me personally, that's the one that I saw that it was like, oh damn, like that one landed really really hard. And I think because he threw a punch too, so his body just went through the opposite side. And I think that's what the ref saw too. So like, man, if we saw the same, we had the same vision of that punch. That was bad. Like the first one, I saw him disconnecting, but I felt the bounce. I know Julian is that type of guy that he's gonna bounce back. So like, I'm glad I did that sprawl too. That like, I'm really happy for that sprawl. But yeah, that second right hand, I think I see it really solid, and that's why I felt that it wasn't a short stoppage. Early stoppage.
Yeah, you didn't look like you had any jitters in there at all. We hear about UFC jitters. How did you feel in there?
I feel great. I feel honestly awesome. Like I said in the post fight interview, like I really felt that I belonged there. I was really happy to be there. I was enjoying the entire time there. The fight week was awesome. Like just meeting everyone and seeing how the UFC moves. Uh, it was amazing. Also, having Ricky there and his team, they have this amazing energy, and I really, really appreciate them how they treat me and how they welcome me a little bit to their circle. That helped me a lot. Just Ricky is like a really, really calm person too, and I really appreciate that. He kind of like shared that energy with me, so I also knew what I was going to go and like. I was just gonna do that. I was gonna go and have fun and enjoy the entire time. And I worked hard for it. So whatever happened. And I was expecting a long fight too. I was expecting. I wasn't lying to myself because I knew the short time outside of the cage and all that. So I was expecting a long fight also because of the caliber of fighter that Julian is. And I was surprised with myself too when it happened so fast.
Did you get to celebrate at all after the victory?
Yes, I did. We went to the hotel, and my mom, and my dad were there. We went to eat. It was really nice. It was really nice having everyone over there. My dad was having the time of his life. He take pictures with almost every single superstar fighter that he find.
Yeah. How was that? Was that like we were like, Dad, cut it out? I got to enjoy this night or whatever. How was it? Because I know kind of you don't want to get embarrassed either, right?
It was yes and a no, yes and a no. Like at the beginning, it was like really funny, but then he started like I know my dad when he gets drunk, so like I feel that he was just really noisy and really loud more than nothing. And he went and started pursuing DC. He went and like he went running to take a picture with DC, and that was really funny. But I felt that DC was kind of uncomfortable. It was like, oh, I hope he wasn't uncomfortable with my dad. But he was just having fun. He was really happy. I cannot blame him, to be honest.
Yeah.
Uh, and Uriah Favor, he stopped a bunch of people. Like he was really surprised to be there. Herb Dean, man, crazy crazy night with them. But
Yeah.
it was nice. I feel that just being with them for me was the best celebration, the
Yeah.
best that I
Oh
could
no,
have.
absolutely. It's good to have family around. That's awesome. What's been the feedback like the win? Like I said, it was a big victory. I believe you were the underdog going into the fight too. So there must have been a lot of people happy to see you get the victory if they were on your side.
Yeah. I mean, it's been good. The thing is that it was a controversy, so I have both people. Like
Yeah.
I like it's cool. I like the opinion, and I went and did my job. They told the referee told me to stop when he said stop, and I did. But no, I think a lot of like all the people around me are really happy with how I did it, and a lot of people are impressed too.
Mhm.
Uh, like I tell you, even I was impressed. Like I was like, damn, I was crazy how it happened. But
Yeah.
then good feedback. I'm trying not to see the video no more, or trying not to like. Man, Facebook is hard. I open Facebook and there's like just like things about me, and I don't like that no more. I just
I was
wanted
going to ask you about
normal.
that. How have you dealt with the negativity? Because it's different when you're on the regional scene and you win and lose a fight. But in the UFC, it's such a big platform. And like I said, there were some people that felt it was early. But again, like we talked about here, Julian took a couple really hard shots from you. Like I think the stoppage was justified. I think a lot of those people that probably were complaining probably bet money on Julian and they're upset. And this is their way of saying, oh, it was an early stoppage. So I don't know. That's kind of my theory on it.
I think so too, but it's okay. I don't mind opinions, right? Like that's everyone have one. Everyone have one. So like um it's cool to know that they're like both sides at least are talking, and so like that's more people talking about it, and I'm glad. But I don't get offended. Like I'm actually really happy too, because there's a lot of people defending it, right? Like there's people saying that it was early stoppage. There's a lot more people defending it, and a lot of more people like putting their observations, and I'm glad with that. I'm glad.
Yeah, no, that's good. And then have you spoken to the UFC at all? They must have been really happy. Again, you're a young up and coming fighter. They like that. It was an exciting fight. As your management spoke to them, they must be pretty happy.
Yeah, Jason, I'm pretty sure he already did. He already told me, he's like, hey, they want you back soon.
Oh, good. Okay.
So yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy for that. I still don't speak with them, with the UFC, or with Dana, or with Sean Shelby. But hopefully soon. I'm gonna go sit down with Coach tomorrow. I'm gonna start training back tomorrow, and just check what's on the table, what we can do. Talk with Jason too, and move on from there.
Um, like when would you like to fight next? Do you have like an idea in your head of when you would want to have that next fight?
Uh, I mean, I'm pretty good right now on
I'll throw a card out there for you that I think you might want to be on, be a part of, I should say. UFC 290, right? You got Brandon Moreno on there. You've got Yair Rodriguez. It seems like they could add some more, Mexican flavor to that card too. Is that a
Yeah,
card you'd want to be a
I
part
know you were gonna say that card.
of?
I mean, I'll be down. I'll be down honestly, but I let's see what Coach want to do.
Yeah.
I'm not in a rush either. I'm pretty happy from how my performance was, but uh, from here is like train harder, man. From here, the only way is to train harder. So, let's see what Coach wants, and Jason wants, and if I can go and give you guys another performance like I did, I'll be happy. I'll be happy to do it. I'll be training hard for it too.
And as far as the next opponent, you kind of leave that up to your coaches and your management?
Yeah, right now, yeah, because you know how things get into your head. So like, I
Mm.
have a lot of names, but I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Wait till it
Uh,
actually happens.
yes, sir. I see what they want, and I train for it again, and Man, they're not known for giving me easy fights, right? So again, let's just do it.
Do you want to get a couple more fights in this year just because you had the bit of a layoff coming into this fight, or do you just want to kind of take it fight to fight and see what happens? I know you're in no rush. You're a young guy. Like I don't blame you for taking your time. You know.
No, but for sure I want to start doing like getting more active. You know, at least do 3 this year if I can.
Mhm.
Um, if I can do 5, maybe 5. You know, but if I can do at least 3, that for me will be perfect. It was funny because uh, Energy said it on the fight. You know, they asked they say some stuff about that, and he said longevity. How did he said it? The more that you fight, the longer you're able to fight too. So like it's funny. I like that. You know,
Mhm.
the that idea of like I just want to stay active. I just want to fight more, and I want to learn more because the cage that's the only thing that does. You know, it shows you more, and it gets you better. So yeah, I'm excited to get back there.
What do you got planned the rest of the week? You mentioned going and doing a little bit of training. Are you going out for like any dinners or anything cool like that? Because again, the fight's over, so you get to enjoy yourself.
Yes, sir. Today I think I'm gonna go eat some Korean barbecue. Mm,
Okay. Is that
Korean
your
barbecue.
favorite meal? Like, what's your favorite thing to eat that you can't have during camp?
Yeah, I guess Korean barbecue, sushi, you know, like all those things that are like you want to eat a lot,
Yeah.
and you can. Those two are good. Ramen, I love ramen. I love every single type of ramen. So yeah, I'm a food lover too. So
I can tell.
uh,
That's good.
I just need to calm it down. I don't want to get too heavy.
Yeah, yeah, no, no, for sure, for sure. And what about like any like TV shows or anything? You watch anything like? Because again, I know there's a lot of stuff you can't do during camp, right?
Nah, honestly, I think that the on TV shows I'm good. I think I'm gonna start the Sopranos again. I love the Sopranos.
Oh, you're speaking that's my favorite TV show of all time,
Woke
Fernando.
up
You have no
this
idea.
morning. You know what? I have these one. Yeah, it's my favorite too, bro. It's Saint Christopher. He's the same one that Tony have and
Oh, no
Christian
way. Oh, that's cool.
Christopher. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
awesome.
yeah. Yeah, man, I love it.
Have you seen the whole series? Have you watched all the
Yeah,
seasons?
yeah. Oh, like 3 times already.
Oh, it's such a good
Woke,
show. Like it
woke
still
up
holds up
this
today. Like that
morning.
show's from the 90s, but you can watch it now and it's still entertaining. That is
Yeah,
a show I will rewatch every now and then. It's amazing.
exactly. Well, I watched it the first time. For the first time that I watched it with my dad when I was really really young. But
Yeah.
there was a lot of scenes that I wasn't able to see, like the Bing, you know, the Bada Bing.
Right, right,
Uh,
right. It's just, yeah,
he,
nudity and
yeah,
stuff.
he always covered my eyes. So there was a lot of things that I didn't understand at the moment. But then I started watching it as an adult. I'm like, nice, really
Yeah.
good show, really good
Very good
show,
show.
man.
Who's your favorite character on Sopranos?
Oh man, I love Christopher. Christopher
Yeah.
is my man, but bro, fuck, he's just a
I
man.
got I like Paulie. Paulie's always been my favorite. The guy, he's hilarious. He's like,
Oh,
he's old school and everything.
yeah,
Paulie Walnuts is the best. So
Holly Walnuts is one of the best for sure.
that's good. And you're one of the best, man. What a win that was. UFC
Thank
fight
you.
night back on April 29th.
I
Fernando,
appreciate it.
if there's anyone you want to thank before we get out of here, any sponsors, any social media, I'll give you the last word.
Argos for sure has been sponsoring me, is been helping me a lot. I wanna thank you because thank you for wanting to talk to me again and all this interview. Um, my mom, my dad, like always, my teammates and friends, and everybody at Timoyama, and just that. Follow me on Instagram, El Valiente MMA, and thank you so much for having your time with me, bro.